Hey baddie, welcome back to another tutorial. So today we're going through the steps for Too Much by the Spice Girls. This is one of my favorite routines, not only my favorite routine, but also like one of my favorite songs from childhood. If you've ever seen the Spice World movie, like, you know the vibes. I'm here with my girl Heather today, and this routine is going to be advanced, beginner, intermediate. So make sure that you are taking as much time as you need to go through the steps. Pause and rewind as much as you need to. Go back to the demo to get the musicality, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, baddie, so we're gonna start facing the back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Heather face the back, I'm gonna face the front, and remember that this tutorial is mirrored, so we're gonna be going the exact same way as the routine. So what we're gonna do is we're going to start by swiveling on the right hip. So hands are gonna come up the body. We're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so hands are just feeling up from the thighs, up the chest, all the way up to the neck. Okay, so let's do that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So on 3, after 3, we're gonna turn around. So what we're gonna do is turn on that left leg. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4, we're turning. We're gonna stop ourselves with that right toe, and we're sitting into that left hip. So with the hands, it is a little bit of a freestyle, so the hands don't have to come all the way to the head. If we're more comfortable just bringing them up the thighs, that's okay. All right, so let's try that again from the top. So legs are a little bit wider than your hips, shoulders are back and down, chest is open, slight arch in the back. 5, 6, 7, 8, this is need to know the way to feel. Perfect, so we turn on feel, and then from here we're gonna take 2 walks forward on that right. This is gonna be to keep me. So 2 steps, and now we're gonna cross over the right. So right is coming across. We're gonna take a hip roll. So 2 steps across to your left, okay? So let's go again one more time from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, this is need to know the way to turn and walk, cross and cross. So on that cross, arms are coming from the shoulders across the chest and then opening, okay? And remember, that's a little bit of a hip roll. So my hips are going around as I take 2 steps. All right, you got it, Heather? All right, so let's do that one more time and then we're gonna add on. So we're facing the back, swivel in 5, 6, 7, 8, need to know the way, and turn to walk, and cross. Perfect. So from there, we're gonna go into, it's gonna be cross, left, right. So left, right is going to bring you into your bevel, okay? Let's go from the walk. So we're gonna take 2 steps forward on that right leg. So we did walk, cross, left, right. Okay, so left, right in that bevel, we're sitting in the left hip. We have that right heel off of the ground, and make sure the chest is open. We have a nice curve in the back. From here, we're now going to open the chest. So we're using the hands to open here. We're gonna create an opening in the chest. So we're gonna go 1, drop, so your hands come down. We're gonna open on 2. Okay, so we landed in a pike. From here, we should be looking straight. We're actually gonna look to the camera or towards us. We're gonna look towards us, towards the screen or the TV, and that's gonna be a separate count. So this is gonna be 1, and then now we're going to slide through that left leg. So that right arm is coming around the head. So I'm going to come onto my shin. This is gonna be slide, okay? Once we get that hip almost to the floor, we're now gonna close the knees, and we're going to bring the feet together to now bring your hand to the floor, your right hand, and we're going to swing around the feet, make sure the feet are touching, and then now we're gonna sit on that right hip. Perfect. Okay, so let's go again step by step. We're gonna take it one more time from the top, okay? So let's bring it on in. Okay, from the top, 5, 6, 7, this is swivel, turn and walk, cross and bevel, open and look from around my finger. Okay, so on finger, that's when we swing those feet around. From here, so once we get onto that right hip, we're now going to open the legs. We're gonna throw that left hand back, and then we're gonna bring the head back on beat, beat. So your head is gonna go back 2 beats, and then we're gonna melt down to the floor. So make sure that we have the arms extended here. So let's demonstrate that one more time. So you're sitting on that right hip. From here, you're going to open the legs, throw the hands back. You're gonna throw the head back on 1, 2, and then you're gonna melt down, keeping an arch in the back. From here, you're now gonna turn your body right. So we're on that left hip. We're now going to swing those legs up and over. Perfect. So make sure we're pointing the toes here. And then now we're going to bring that right foot around. Good. Clockwise, and then other leg around. So both of your legs are going opposite direction. So that right leg is coming in towards the left to meet the top, and then your left is going towards the right and then back up. Perfect. So once we're here, back with those toes pointed, we're now going to go into a right, left, right hold. So you're gonna end up with that right up. So again, with the toes facing up, it's gonna be a right, left, right hold. And the tempo on that is gonna be ta, 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 hold. Okay, so it's like a pam, pam, pa, pa. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. So let's go back a little bit. All right, we're gonna do it together. We'll go just from the walk forward and then crossing over on that right leg. Okay, so we're walking forward. We're going to keep me status, bevel, unwrap yourself, look from around my finger, back, back, swing and up. We go a right, left, flutter and hold. Yes, so flutter and hold. If you want to think about your counts as 1, 2, 3 holds, right? So remember that right foot goes down first and then you end up with that foot. And then from here, we're now going to kick up using momentum from that leg. Okay, so remember, we always want to keep the head back for as long as possible, keeping the gaze back and then using that leg to give momentum. So we come up. As soon as we come up, we're now going to open the legs. Perfect. So legs open here. We're pointing through the toes, and we're now going to use the hands to now lift up the hips. The head is going to go left, back, right. So again, one more time, we're lifting ourselves up. So as we do this, just make sure that we aren't bringing those shoulders up towards the ears, right? We want to be relaxed through the shoulders and the chest. So we're pulling the shoulders down away, and we're using the hands. We have a slight bend in the elbows again. So we're lifting up. 1, 2, 3, down. From here, we're now going to swing the legs to the back, and then now we're going to use that right arm. As we swing that left foot behind us, we're gonna bring that right arm around to then meet the floor and bringing that left arm up. Perfect. And now from here, we're going to bring the chest up as well as the pelvis. So I'm going 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. Good, one more time. 1, 2. Now we're going to snake under using that right arm. Head's coming under, and that's gonna be nice and slow, okay? So, woo. Make sure we're going nice and deep, almost as if you're gonna bring your face to the floor, but not quite, right? So let's go back.